And a very, very good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Homechoir. Today is Monday, so that must mean it is Folk Monday. Thank you to everyone who came along last night to the arranging session. This is a fairly irregular thing that I put out. I've done two so far, and all it is I come up here into the studio and I share my screen with you all, and I create some of the tracks that we sing along to during the week. So yesterday night we were arranging a fantastic Irish song, Irish in all capital letters, Nikki, called Tell Me Ma, which we'll be learning today, along with a range of other pieces. Let's have a quick look. So we've got the Erie Canal, which we'll start with in a minute. We've got Aura Lee, which is a lovely song, a couple of American songs to start with. Tell Me Ma, which is an Irish song. Down in the River to Pray, another American track, and then finishing today with Song for the Mira, which is a song from Canada in particular. I believe it's Newfoundland. I think so. I could be wrong. I'm about to get shouted at by all the Canadians. But we've got some wonderful music to look forward to today and this week, in fact. On Wednesday, we're going to be singing Be Still My Soul for Sing and Send. And slightly unusually, I will be going through all of the notes for the various harmony parts before we start. So Sing and Send will probably be 5 minutes longer than usual on Wednesday. Just bear in mind that that's the case. On Friday, deliberately very cheeky songs, everyone. We're learning a song called She's My Girl, which starts with the sharks gotta swim and bats gotta fly. I gotta love one woman till I die. It's a great song. It's very, very cheeky. And I've chosen some other cheeky songs to go with that. So definitely big smiles all round on Friday. And just to let you know, there won't be a Sacred Sing on Sunday this week. Very unusual, but that's because I'm going to be doing the Choir of the Earth Festival, which of course is running all week. So that's the plan for this week. Looking forward to it already. Let's get started with a warm-up, shall we? Can I invite you please to be upstanding? Fabulous. It's Cape is Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia. There we are. Thank you, Nova Scotia. So let's get upstanding, shall we? And we'll get warmed up. Thank you ever so much for everyone in Canada who's just told me. There we are. So let's stand up nice and tall with our shoulders back and our neck nice and long. And let's put our feet flat on the floor. Thanks ever so much, everyone. If you're sitting, you can still do this. Feet flat on the floor. And we haven't done this for a while, but I want you to imagine that we're putting roots down, everyone, like we're trees. And we might be a long way from other people. We might be right in the middle of a city. Doesn't matter. We're going to put roots down through the floor, and they're going to stretch out from where we are through our house, our town, our city, our state, our country, our continent, out all around the world. And we're going to feel connected to everyone else in Homechoir who's all together and about to sing. It's a lovely, lovely feeling. We're going to draw strength from that as we breathe in, and as we breathe out, we're just going to let any tension drain away and off into the root system, and we don't need to give it any more thought. So everyone, let's take a nice deep breath in and breathe in confidence. And now sigh and get rid of any tension. Fantastic. Let's breathe in again. And a big sigh. Fabulous. And one more. And sigh. Thank you. Very good. Rolling your shoulders around. Eileen's quite right. To connect us to the ground. Very good. We're rolling those shoulders, everyone, and we'll roll them back the other way, please. That's fantastic. And then bring your shoulders up to your ears, please, everyone. Take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, let your shoulders fall. Brilliant. Nikki has just posted rooting for you all. Thank you, Nikki. She'll be here all week, everyone. Right, just roll your head around. Stretch the neck muscles a little bit. Ooh, that's an interesting sound from my neck. Okay, well done, everyone. Great stuff. Let's do a bit of humming. Gentle hummage, I think. And we'll start with a C. So let's hum together. Nice deep breath, and off we go. For orange, oh, and an So ma, it's my turn first, folks, if you don't mind. Ma, your turn. Great. Ya, your turn. Thank you. Me. Good. Ya. And yo. Brilliant. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much indeed. I hereby declare you warm. So let's get started with our first piece today. And this is a real mainstay of our home choir repertoire. This is Erie Canal, the third piece we ever learnt on the channel. And it's one that I learnt when I was 12, I think 13 years old. My fantastic choral director, John, taught it to us all. And it's just one of those great songs. Wherever I've ended up, doesn't matter whether in front of a choir of primary school children, secondary school, adults, doesn't matter. I've taught this song to literally tens of thousands of people, and that's before we put it online. So I absolutely love this song. It's a great place to start for the week. Now, this is a song about a man who's in a bit of a rut. I mean, quite literally. He's been walking along the canals of the USA with his dear old mule for decades by this point. You've got to really feel the trudge during the minor verses. But when we get to the chorus, low bridge, everybody down, it gets a little bit more playful, a little bit more fun. So let's have some fun, everyone, with Erie Canal. I'm going to play this one live. Here's a bit of blues. I got a mule and her name is Sal, 15 miles on the Erie Canal. She's a good old worker and a good old pal. 15 miles on the Erie Canal. We hauled some barges in our day, filled with lumber, coal and hay, and every inch and back we'll go, from Albany to Buffalo. Low bridge, everybody down. Low bridge, 'cause we're coming to a town. And you'll always know your neighbor, you'll always know your pal, if you've ever navigated on the Erie Canal. We'd better look around for a job, old gal. 15 miles on the Erie Canal. You can bet your life I'd never part with Sal. 15 miles on the Erie Canal. Get up there, mule, here comes a lock, and we'll make Rome about 6 o'clock. And one more trip, then back we'll go, right back home to Buffalo. Low bridge, everybody down. Low bridge, 'cause we're coming to a town. And you'll always know your neighbor, you'll always know your pal, if you've ever navigated on the Erie Canal. Where would I be if I lost my pal? 15 miles on the Erie Canal. I'd like to see a mule good as my Sal. 15 miles on the Erie Canal. A friend of mine once got her sore. Now he's got a busted jaw, 'cause she let fly with her on tow and kicked him back to Buffalo. Low bridge, everybody down. Low bridge, 'cause we're coming to a town. And you'll always know your neighbor, you'll always know your pal, if you've ever navigated on the Erie Canal. Low bridge, everybody down. Low bridge, 'cause we're coming to a town. And you'll always know your neighbor, you'll always know your pal, if you've ever navigated on the Erie Canal. Very nice, ladies and gentlemen. Well done. Give yourselves a round of applause. Very good, very good. Great song, that, isn't it? Really good. Good toe tapper. Gets us on the road today. Well, what do we find down the road? We find a gorgeous, gorgeous song. Another song from the USA, but very, very different in its feel This is a love song. As the blackbird in the spring 'neath the willow tree sat and piped, I heard him singing orally, orally made of golden hair. So this one, ladies and gents, I want you to really inhabit the character here. This is a song where you sigh and you pine for this person. So let's get a little bit of let's get a bit schmaltzy, shall we, everyone? Here is Orally. Deep breath. Here we go. As the blackbird in the spring 'neath the willow tree sat and piped, I heard him singing orally, 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 made of golden hair. Sunshine came along with thee, and swallows in the air. Now let's really bring these words to life. Here we go. In her blush the rose was born, 'twas music when she spake. In her eyes the light of morn sparkling seemed to break. Orally, orally, made of golden hair. Sunshine came along with thee, and swallows in the air. Okay, this last verse, maybe we can get a bit Elvis on this one. Here we go. Yet if thy blue eyes I see, gloom will soon depart. For to me, sweet orally, is sunshine to the heart. Orally, orally, made of golden hair. Sunshine came along with thee, and swallows in the air. Orally, orally, made of golden hair. Sunshine came along with thee, and swallows in the air. Swallows in the air. Thank you very much. Well done, everyone. Good, good, good. I hope you enjoyed that. I love that tune. And yes, that was Elvis did set that tune to different words. Love me tender. That's all I can sing on YouTube without getting clobbered, so don't expect any more. But thank you very much. Thank you. Let's have a look at our new song today, everyone. This one, well, I love getting songs sent to me over the internet. It's one of the great things about my job. I've got a huge number that people have sent me over the years, but from time to time I get sent a song that just, it won't sit quietly in the folder. It just shouts at me, set me, arrange me, sing me. And we've had a few of those recently, and this is one of those songs. It's called Tell Me Ma. It's an Irish song. Did you all hear that? It's an Irish song. It's in no way an English song, despite that being what Wikipedia says. And it's really good. It's a proper toe tapper. Cheers, let's all have a sip. It's a proper toe tapper, this one. And I was about to teach it on the piano, but that seems to be a waste of an opportunity when I have this lovely, lovely cantaloupe here. So if you know it, you're going to sing out nice and loud for me. If you don't, we're going to learn it together, and then we're going to sing it with the track I put together last night. So let me just check. Has the cantaloupe managed to hold its tuning? No. So I reckon we might just about get away with it, ladies and gentlemen. So The song goes like this. Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair and they stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She is a courtin', 1, 2, 3, pray won't you tell me who is she? So let's learn that in lines, okay? In lines. Tell me, Ma, when I go home. 1, 2. Tell me, Ma, when I go home. Very nice. Next line goes, the boys won't leave the girls alone. The boys won't leave the girls alone. Fabulous. Now, the great thing about the next 2 lines is the music is the same as the first 2. They pull my hair, they stole my comb. Well, that's alright till I go home. So let's sing from the beginning to there, shall we, everyone? How are we all doing? People are stamping in time to the music. Brilliant. Maybe hold off the stamping till we go at full speed, Terry. But, you know, by all means, warm your feet up. Just apologies in advance to your neighbours. Right, tell me, Ma. 1, 2. Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair and they stole my comb. Well, that's alright till I go home. Fantastic. Well done, everyone. Now, the second part of this chorus is the bit that's really going to stick in your mind. And apologies in advance, it's yet another earworm here on the channel. It goes, she is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. With me, 1, 2. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. Fantastic. And then, she is a courting, 1, 2, 3, pray won't you tell me who is she? With me, she is a courting, 1, 2, 3, pray won't you tell me who is she? Fabulous, everyone. Let's do the whole chorus. Now, Terry's got the right idea. Absolutely. This is a proper stamp your foot in time. Doom, doom, doom. It's got to have that beat, what we call a 4 to the floor beat, ladies and gentlemen. Those of you that remember the Bee Gees and Staying Alive and that disco sound. It's got to have that thump going all the way through. I'm playing the cantilate, you provide the thump. Let's sing Tell Me Ma. Ready? 1, 2. Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair and they stole my comb. Well, that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She is a courtin', 1, 2, 3, pray won't you tell me who is she? Fantastic. Now, those of you who are of the Irish persuasion, you don't need any encouragement from me to really make this as Irish as you can. I'm not going to attempt a Northern Irish accent because my family's from Cork. And so the little bit of Irish in there is very much a nod to my pappy, who was a man from Cork. Although, if I spoke like some of his friends from the southwest of Cork, we wouldn't understand a word of it. Let's have a look at the verses here, folks, because the verses have the same tune pretty much as the chorus. Albert Mooney says he loves her, all the boys are fighting for her, and knock at the door and they ring that bell. Oh, my true love, are you well? Out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. Old Johnny Murray says she will lie if she doesn't get the fellow with a roving eye. There's a lot of words to go in there, and if it's your first time singing it, I will completely understand if you muddle your way through it a bit, but this song is going to be around on this channel for a while, so worth learning. And of course, that last verse, same music as before. So folks, I think we've got enough, glancing at the time, to get started and sing this one through. As I say, this will not be the last time we do this one on the channel. I'm even going to revisit this backing track at some point and add some more choruses. But the premiere, ladies and gentlemen, those who were here last night, well, you'll remember how I put this one together. If you haven't seen the session, maybe go and watch it at some point when you have a minute. But here is Tell Me Ma. There's our note to start with. A bit of an acoustic. Nice deep breath. Here we go. Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pulled my hair and they stole my comb. Well, that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She's a courtin', 1, 2, 3, pray won't you tell me who is she? Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pulled my hair, they stole my comb. Well, that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She is a curtain, 1, 2, 3. Pray won't you tell me who is she? Albert Mooney says he loves her. All the boys are fighting for a knock at the door and they ring that bell. Oh my true love, are you well? Out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. Old Johnny Murray says she will lie if she doesn't get the fellow with a roving eye. Tell me ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pulled my hair and they stole my comb. Well, that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She is a curtain, 1, 2, 3. Pray won't you tell me who is she? Let the wind and the rain and the hail blow high and the snow come a-tumbling from the sky. She's as nice as apple pie and she gets her own lad by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell him out till she comes home. Let them all come as they will, for it's Albert Mooney she loves still. Tell me ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pulled my hair and they stole my comb. Well, that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She is a curtain, 1, 2, 3. Pray won't you tell me who is she? She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She is a curtain, 1, 2, 3. Pray won't you tell me who is she? There we go, everyone. Well done. Let's turn that acoustic off. Let's give ourselves a big round of Homechoir applause. Great stuff. We're starting to get the point. We've got a really nice range of folk songs from loads and loads of countries all around the world. Mind you, there are still a number we haven't looked at. And Anna, I think we've got to visit Portugal at some point soon, musically speaking at least, and share some of your lovely songs. And if you've got great toe-tapping songs from where you are in the world, send them to us. And you never know, we could be arranging your song on a Sunday night and then singing it on a Monday. So well done, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that one. Loved it. Need to sit down. Fabulous stuff. Well done, everyone. Literally just shouted out loud. Oh, brilliant stuff. Okay, folks. So I've just had a message from Anna, who says that we've managed to miss a birthday. Thank you, Anna. It's Frida's birthday today, everyone. So let's go full screen. And let's quickly sing a very happy birthday to Frida. Thank you so much for being part of Homechoir. Let's sing together. 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Frida. Happy birthday to you. Many happy returns, Frida. Thank you for being part of the choir. And sorry we didn't get that at the very start of the broadcast. Well, better late than never. Let's have a look at our next song today. Glenys, this one's just for you. Down in the River to Pray. And in fact, everyone, we're going to be doing this one as a sing and send next week. And it's another slightly funny one in that we never actually learnt harmony for this. We only ever learnt an individual line. So when we do this one next week, again, I'll go through the harmony and I'll share the music as much as I can, bearing in mind that the version that we do has copyright attached. So just bear that in mind. So when we're singing this one, you're welcome to make up your own harmonies, or if you want to learn the harmonies that I sing on our particular recording, well then I'll teach it to you at Sing and Send on Wednesday in a week's time. But this one, folks, this is Down in the River to Pray, and there's not really much more to say about it. It is a monolith of the Sacred Sing Sunday, and a song I've done with so many choirs over the years, I can't tell you. So let's sing this one now. Having just played a D major chord, bear with me a moment, folks. Very unprofessional. Just want to check we're in the right key. Yeah, lovely. That's about right. Always helps to know what key the choir are going to come in. So we're going to sing As I Went Down in the River to Pray, studying about that good old way. Have some fun, everyone. Here we go. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear... Oh, what happened there? Can't trust the choir. Let's try it again. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sisters, let's go down, down in the river to pray. As I I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way. Who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, brothers, let's go down, let's go down, come on down. Oh, brothers, let's go down, down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way. Who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, fathers, let's go down, come on down. Oh, fathers, let's go down, down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way. And who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, mothers, let's go down, come on down, don't you wanna go down? Come on, mothers, let's go down, down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way. And who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sinners, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sinners, let's go down, down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way. And who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Thank you ever so much, everyone. Oh, that one's going to be amazing when we sing and send. Just imagine hundreds of voices all singing along with Down in the River to Pray. It's going to sound amazing. And again, I know I keep going on about it. Oh, brother, where art thou? If you don't fancy the idea of the film, at least listen to the soundtrack, because my goodness me, what amazing pieces they are. And what a wonderful, wonderful soundtrack it is. So everyone, that's Sing and Send. Now, a couple of people asking about Sing and Send. What are the deadlines for it? Well, I do put out a deadline just so that somebody watching in a couple of years doesn't think, oh, good, I can send that in. It's 2024 or something. Now, we did ask if you were going to record Lascia Ch'io Pianga. I asked for that to be in by yesterday, but if you want to get it to us, let's say by the end of this week. Panis Angelicus, the deadline is the end of this week, so I could give you a bit longer if you need to. But of course, I want to make sure everyone is in these recordings. And part of the reason for the deadline is it gives me a point to start mixing from. So if you wouldn't mind, if you have any Lascia Ch'io Piangas, any outstanding handles, as it were, well, please send them to me and I'll make sure you get mixed in with everyone else. So everyone, let's have a look at our last song today, Out on the Mira, on warm afternoons. And this one, well, those of you who were in my Good Afternoon choirs before lockdown will know this one, and we've kind of taken it as one of our own, really, everyone. This has become a home choir classic, a beautiful song which means so much to so many people. So let's sing this one together, and that'll be it for today. We are of course back on Wednesday for Sing and Send, but let's sing about love and friendship and life and time together, which after all is what home choir is all about. So here is Song for the Mira. Out on the Mira, on warm afternoons, old men go fishing with black line and spoons, and if they catch nothing, they never complain. I wish I was with them again, as boys in their boats call to girls on the shore, teasing the ones that they dearly adore. And into the evening the courting begins. I wish I was with them again. Can you imagine a piece of the universe more fit for princes and kings? I'll trade you 10 of your cities for Marion Bridge and the pleasure it brings. Out on the Mira, the people are kind. They treat you to homebrew and help you unwind. And if you get broken, they'll help you to mend. I wish I was with them again. Can you imagine a piece of the universe more fit for princes and kings? I'll trade you 10 of your cities for Marion Bridge and the pleasure it brings. Now I'll conclude with a wish you go well. Sweet be your dreams and your happiness swell. I'll leave you here, for my journey begins. I'm going to be with them again. I'm going to be with them again. Thanks, everyone. Such a gorgeous tune. It's all about family, friendships, and being together. As I say, exactly what Homechoir is about. And thank you for being part of this choral family today and for being such good friends to me and to each other. So I hope you have a fantastic day, whatever you've got planned. If it's the end of the day, well, sleep well. If it's first thing in the morning, I hope the day is exactly as you want it. And if you're off to the festival, well, have a wonderful time. Give everyone my very best. I will be back here on Homechoir on Wednesday with Sing and Send. Again on Friday. Don't forget, there's no Sacred Sing this week. But if you fancy a really, really good sing, there's still time to sign up and sing with me on Sunday with Choir of the Earth. We're singing a couple of just teeny tiny pieces. I mean, they're very, very small. A little piece called Verdi's Requiem, another one, Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. I mean, they're tiny works. And we're also premiering this gorgeous new recording of Quanta Quale. So come along and sing with me for that. Next week, just speaking of Choir of the Earth, of course, we're starting a course of John Rutter's music for Christmas. And yes, I can hear, from a Homechoir point of view, I can hear sleigh bells approaching. It'll be a couple of weeks, but we will be starting to open the Christmas cupboard. My old rule is, as soon as the department stores put their Christmas decorations up, well, it's time to start Christmas songs, and they've been up for a while, folks. So beware, Homechoir is going to start getting festive fairly soon, but not just now. I look forward to seeing you very, very soon, everyone. Have a really good day and take care. Bye-bye, folks.